Morning and welcome back to another Disney day. My name is Mariah. If you are new here, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, as well as check out my other Disney vlog series videos, which I'll have linked down below for you all. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today we kind of have a little bit of a busy morning. We are already on our way to our Club Wyndham presentation. We did have to take an Uber to a different Wyndham. It's like near Epcot. It's only about like maybe 10 minutes away, so I think we'll make it there right on time. It's currently 8:15. Our Uber is about 7 minutes away, and the presentation starts at 8:30. I think if anything, we're just going to stroll in a little late and just sit in the back. But we did get Joffrey's. They do have a Joffrey stand at this Wyndham Hotel at the Disney Springs location, and they have all of the Joffrey favorites, including the big donuts. I got a shaken Jamaican finally, and I got a shot of caramel and just obviously some cream in it. And then Daniel got a regular hot coffee, and then I was feeling a little hungry because I'm going to be honest, yesterday that we were at Epcot, I didn't have a full meal like the whole day. I think I just had all the little like plates here and there. I would maybe count the American Pavilion as a full meal, but even then, it still just was like not a full meal. So we're starting off the day with not another full meal too. And we're gonna take a bite of this French donut. I was expecting this to be dry because it looked like it, but it's actually not that dry. Pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna get ready. Our Uber is now 6 minutes away, and we will head to the other Wyndham Hotel and get to this presentation. We just got back from the Wyndham presentation. Honestly, we learned a lot. They were trying to pressure us into buying like a timeshare of some sorts or just get a deed. And we were like, it's just not the right time. Unfortunately, Daniel and I in the next 6 months have to move out of our apartment. We already have a lot of vacation stuff coming up. So it just didn't make sense. I could tell they were getting a little pushy like car salesman, but I was like, sorry buddy. Because we just attended, we ended up getting 2 free nights as well as 15,000 points to use within the next year. Like I had said, I think in another video. That's totally fine. We still got something out of it. And Daniel and I said that we did like what they were trying to sell us, that maybe in the next year or two, let us like find where we're going to live for the rest of our lives to like have kids and stuff. And I told the salesman, I was like, we will probably say yes in like a year or two. You just got to give us time. And some of them liked that answer, some of them didn't. And I was like, I don't really care. But we are finally back at our actual hotel here in the Disney Springs area. We made it to the pool area because we want to enjoy the last little bit of sun. Our first lightning lane, I think, is at 3 p.m. today till 4 p.m. So we have a minute to get to the park. We'll probably enjoy the pool till about like 2:15. It's currently 12:20. And then we'll go shower, get ready. Disney Springs, Daniel wants to stop in and get a necklace from Kendra Scott. Again, we want another necklace. He wants it though this time. And then we're going to bus to Contemporary and just walk on over to MK or maybe take the monorail. I think walking is just going to be our best situation. And then I think our first lightning lane is Haunted Mansion. So, and the good thing is we've already done most of our shopping, so we don't really even need to stop in Contemporary. I mean, not in Contemporary, into the Emporium. If anything, I might want to stop in the confectionery to just get a sweet after we eat lunch right now. But yeah, let's get this pool time started. I'm excited. Daniel is already at the bar. I am hungry, so let's go eat.
do step lively, mortals. We are on a deadline.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back. Amorous power betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. It's my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, there's Tigger. Before it starts to melt, I got the Rapunzel sundae, and I'm on my way to Cheshire Cat to look for Daniel. He said he's somewhere over here. Like I was saying, I got the Rapunzel sundae. It came with lemon Dole Whip. I don't know what the purple was, but it has like little strawberry jam in it and whipped cream. Let's try it.
What's the yellow?
It's the lemon Dole Whip. Very good. I feel like I'm gonna have diabetes after eating it. There's so much sugar.
You know why they're shooting off fireworks?
Yeah, there's a show.
Oh.
Yeah. I forget which one. It's the Something Friends one.
It seems so random, not gonna lie.
Yeah, literally, there were so many people who ran out of this ice cream line to go run and see what it was. It was insane. We're gonna sit and enjoy this. Daniel got a cold brew. Did you just get a cold brew or should I get Jamaican?
It's cool, bro. It's really fun.
And then we got about, I'd say, 10 to 15 minutes before our next lightning lane, which is Space Mountain.
Yeah.
We got here right on time. I think we had 5 minutes to spare before we hopped onto Haunted Mansion, which was at 4. We ended up Ubering over here just because after the pool, we showered and we literally fell asleep for like 10-15 minutes each. And then I was like, okay, we gotta hurry up and get ready and get going. So then we just Ubered to the TT Center. And then we took the monorail into Magic Kingdom and literally like sped through Main Street to get to Haunted Mansion. So after Space Mountain, I think we have Tron, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna do some pin trading after Space Mountain between Tron and then maybe ride Astro Orbiter. I ended up booking us another lightning lane for It's a Small World because I wanted to do it after Haunted Mansion. However, it was like a 30-minute wait, and I was like, there's no way. I am not waiting in that. But I really want to do it because we didn't do it during the summertime, so I want to do that. I was hoping we would get a lightning lane for Peter Pan, but by the looks of it, they're all gone for the day, and the line earlier was about 75-minute wait. Same with Winnie the Pooh. So I don't think we'll get to do those two this time, but next time we come to Disney, we'll prioritize those two. So for now, gonna enjoy my sundae, and Daniel's gonna enjoy his little coffee, and we'll see you at Space.
There'll be a second scanner inside.
Thank you.
Be sure to supervise children at all times.
Total of like
Team Blue, welcome to the grid. Proceed to gates.
Right this way, right this way.
Pass in the locker portal before entering the grid. Lockers are just ahead.
It smells so good in here.
So I think I might watch like Ponyo later.
Hello. I love these. Pack right now.
Intervention not required.
That's the one that I want. It's another Dumbo.
Once digitized, you may board your life seconds.
So freaking pissed.
Users. Competition.
Okay,
Stick
I'll
together.
throw the trash in my bag.
Your only hope for victory.
Because I was worried that that was literally going to happen. I finally got this one, and we're just gonna test our luck to see what I get. I'm looking for Stitch, Honey, Sorcerer Mickey, or Minnie. I don't really care about the cats because I'm not a cat person.
You might say the sky's the limit, but even that
Okay.
is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
No freaking way. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm done playing pens. Playing pens. Playing pens. Yes, I'm literally so happy I got this. Oh my gosh.
Street USA, a place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. Stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
We're now approaching Main Street, USA. Please remain completely seated. I will give you the word all clear when it is safe for you to exit the train. At this time, please remain completely seated and enjoy the rest of your ride.
I hope you can hear this because it is so windy out here. It is about to pour in like another hour, so it is so dark out. So I have the mic on, but we are currently back in Tomorrowland, even though we just came from here. But I really wanted one more Shaken Jamaican, and yes, you're probably like, Mariah, it's already dark there. Why are you getting a coffee? It's the last one. You know what? And our flight is super early in the morning, so if I don't sleep all night, totally fine because we go home tomorrow. But I'm gonna get a Shaken Jamaican, and Daniel is getting a pretzel. He really wanted a beer, but I was like, I hate to break it to you, but really the only place we can get a beer is if we go sit down at a restaurant and eat, and we don't want to do that. And so, gonna get the Shaken Jamaican. He's getting his pretzel, and we are going to do Carousel of Progress after that, and then we will walk on over to Adventureland, and we have a lightning lane for Pirates, and shortly after for It's a Small World, and then we'll do fireworks. And then I told Daniel, I was like, if it starts to rain, I'm down to go back to the room and just honestly have a hangout night, maybe DoorDash pizza or get something from our lobby bar area. But yeah, that'll be pretty much the rest of the night. How's your pretzel? You sad because it's the last pretzel of the trip? Are you okay? You look like you were going through it for a second. Oh, do you need some water? Those are so dry. Last Shaken Jamaican of the trip. Had to go out with a bang with with the sleeve from Little Things with Sam. I'll have that link below in case you want to buy one as well. So freaking good. This will be my new favorite coffee. Thank gosh we found this. Okay. Danny's gonna finish that. I'm gonna try to sucker this down, and then we're gonna go to Carousel of Progress.
The history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family.
Big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, he'll scare him away.
Sir Joy wants Captain Jack Sparrow.
Look at him.
He'll never find the treasure without a look.
It is currently pouring rain outside, and then when I say pouring, it's like the wind is blowing and it's a sideways tsunami type rain. Fireworks is still happening at 9, so we're gonna try to brave it. It's 8:48, but we're like, let's look around here. I've never done Hall of Presidents, so I was like, this would be fun. Oh my God, there's Obama! For those of you who don't know, I'm a big Obama girl. Me and Daniel have an Obama photo book in our living room as part of like our little, what is it, like ottoman area in the living room. And what was his name? Pete Souza or something like that? Yeah. Follow him on Instagram. He's always sharing his photos that he also has in that book about President Obama. He was his photographer while he was in the White House. Funny enough, it literally stopped raining right after Happily Ever After. My hair is soaking wet, like the top of it.
Yeah. You take a shower.
Yeah, I already took a shower. I don't need a shower when we get back.
Wow.
No. Only my shoes just need to get dried somehow, some way before our flight tomorrow. But
Take a shower when you get back.
oh yes, I'm definitely showering once we get back, and I'm washing my hair. We decided to just ditch the park at this point. We're kind of wet and we're also tired. Plus, we have an early start day tomorrow, just because our flight is, I think, at like 7 or 8 in the morning. So we do want to get up early and try to make it to the airport on time. And we still need to pack up some of our stuff. We were walking under the train station and my whole pant literally just got wet. And it's starting to rain, so I'm closing this down for right now. Okay, what I was saying was it was like pouring rain, so we decided to take the bus, thank you. But we ended up having to walk from the entrance of MK to Contemporary. We waited, what, like 15 minutes for a bus? And then we bused down to Disney Springs. We went through some shops. It's currently 10:45, and a lot of the shops close at 11 or 11:30. So we went through some shops, and then our hotel stops taking orders for food at like 10:20. We knew we were going to make it back in time. So we stopped in Earl of Sandwich, or am I saying it correctly? Earl of Sandwich, yes. And we decided to both get a sandwich. Daniel was like, I want a beer because I haven't been able to have one all day today since we were at MK. And so he finally got his little beer. He's a little happy boy. He got a land shark, and I don't know what you got for your sandwich. What'd you get?
Just a pepperoni pizza. I've never had it before.
Oh, he got a pepperoni pizza sandwich. He's never had it before. He'll probably eat it back at the room so he can drink his beer and enjoy that right now. But I got a deli turkey club sandwich, and I made it a combo. So I got a nice little crispy Coke, courtesy of Daniel, for filling it up for me. But yeah, we're going to sit here, and I'm going to eat my food while Daniel drinks his beer. That way when we get back to the room, we can just shower and start packing our stuff. Because our flight is nice and early in the morning, unfortunately, which means we have to sleep in. But fortunately, we get back to our little baby boy, a.k.a. Bobby. So we will see you back at the room, and I'll give you a full haul of the day. Oh, perfect. Do you want to go get it? I'm stuck in. Thank you. My sandwich is ready. Our sandwiches. I will give you guys a haul of all of the pens we got today, and it was a really, really good pen day. I'm actually very satisfied. Daniel and I said that, like, today's MK day / park day, even despite the rain, was probably one of the best days. I think this whole trip has just been so, so fun for the both of us, which was very much needed, I think. But anyways, I'm going to eat my little sandwich.
Sorry, I've just been. Sorry, I've been.
Okay. We are finally back at the room. Daniel is over there. I don't feel like grabbing the camera because I'm already situated in this bed. But he is having a little brewski. What are you drinking? Miller Lite. You haven't had a Miller Lite in quite a while, I feel like. Dang. New beer, new you tonight, because you even got the land shark. But we came back to the room. Daniel went downstairs to find some beers and stuff. And then while he was doing that, I packed up all of my stuff, and I took a nice, long, hot shower. When I was in the shower, I literally told you, I was like, when I was done with it, I was like, this is the cleanest I think I felt the whole trip, because everything is like cleaned and I'm like ready for bed. And we are only getting a little bit of sleep because in the morning, our flight is at 8:30, but we board at 8:10, and I told Daniel I would like to get there early because we're in Zone 6 on Delta this time because we're not in Delta Comfort. I tried to see if I could maybe upgrade our seats, but there was just none available. It looks like a pretty full flight, unfortunately, so we will be packed like sardines up in there. But today, honestly, was such a fun, good day. I felt like it was so fun. Daniel was just like, it was fun, but I'm sad to think about like going back. And having to go back to like reality. And I told him, I was like, I feel the same way too, but I'm just trying to like hold on to the like happiness I felt today. Because one thing I want to get into is all of the pens I got / found today that I was really, really happy about. So we'll start with this one because it's still in its packaging. I found this Space Mountain one, and it was right off the ride in Space Mountain. It was also in, what was it? Merchandise of Venus, right, babe? And we ended up going back to Tomorrowland whenever I got my Jaw Freeze Shaken Jamaican. I was just like, I want to get this pen because on the train I had finally gotten a Sorcerer Mickey pen, another one in one of the mystery packs, and to go over all of the pens. So you guys obviously saw I got a bunch of traders that were Dumbos. This Tinkerbell one has kind of grown on me throughout the whole trip, so I haven't traded her yet, and I'm going to hold on to her for just a little bit longer. But I ended up trading some of the Dumbos for the Power line. I got this one for Daniel because I know he really loves the movie and the song. I used to have the yellow flag, but I ended up getting the purple one because I feel like I'd never seen the purple one. And even the cast members who were at the pin board were like, yeah, we never see the purple one. And purple is my favorite color. So I was like, I have to get this one. It's a no-brainer. So, and I love that it like pairs very well with the purple here on this like Lilo and Stitch popcorn one. I ended up getting Dale because I just thought it was so cute. I ended up trading with one of the Dumbos. But yeah, I feel pretty happy about all of the pens I'm going home with as far as like what I've traded, what I've purchased and stuff. Oh no. When we get back, I will just put this pen on here. I told Daniel we need to buy a pen board because I seriously have so many pens now that I'm just like so freaking happy about it. But babe, I know we've talked about this, but do you want to let the vlog know what your favorite part of today was? I know you were kind of bummed the whole day because we had to go back to reality.
Guardians.
We didn't do that today. That was your favorite thing, I think, of the whole trip, Guardians.
Oh.
And mine is spending time together.
Yeah,
He said, well, yeah, of course.
Day. Probably the fireworks at the end.
Yeah. I felt like we had a really good view for the fireworks. Sorry, you guys, for like different kind of look and feel. I did not want to pull my Osmo out, and thankfully I didn't because I was using my phone, and I used my phone when we went to the bus station at Contemporary was on like maybe 10%, and I tried to put the little charger into it that I have that I take on the go with me, which I'll have linked below, and my phone was like saying like danger, too much water in your phone. So I was very happy I didn't use my Osmo. I don't know if they're waterproof. I've not checked, and if you know that they are, feel free to comment that below. But yeah, there was water in my phone for what, like maybe 2 hours, babe? And I couldn't charge my phone. So it like, I was just like, Daniel, what are you doing? But no, my favorite thing of today too, I'd have to say, is the fireworks and the pens I got. And then I think also spending time at the pool together, babe. I felt like we had fun. The pool bar was right there too. The way that the hotel is set up, we were sitting so close next to the pool bar that I feel like when we were at Animal Kingdom Lodge, we didn't have that. We had to go out around like all of these chairs and out the gate and then go and deal with the pool bar, which is not a bad thing, but it was just nice because it was like legit just maybe 10 steps away from where we were sitting at the pool. It did end up getting a little chilly when we were at the pool. We went to the hot tub and we could feel all the water from the wind coming to us. It was just windy the whole afternoon into the evening. And then once it rained, do you feel like the wind stopped? I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like the first like torrential downpour that we got
was just like insane because of the wind. And then after that, it kind of just chilled out, and it had its spurts during the fireworks. But it was fun to just stand out there with Daniel, and we were in our little ponchos and just enjoying the fireworks, enjoying the rain and stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say enjoying the rain, but I don't know. I sometimes love when we stay out there when it's raining, just because it's like, I feel like your inner child kind of comes out playing in the rain and everything, and you're at the park, so it's just even more fun. But that is everything for this Magic Kingdom vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed this whole Disney vlog series. Tomorrow we will be heading home. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Turn on those post notifications so you never miss any of the upcoming vlogs. Make sure you also check the Disney vlog series, and I'll have that link down below. And as always, comment down below what your favorite thing is about Disney. I could list off so many, but I am ready to quit vlogging for the night and go to bed. So with that, I will see you guys next time. Good night.